take a look at these vocabularies, think about what they mean. I'm going to give you guys some thinking music, and then after the 30 seconds, we're going to get together and we're going to discuss it in our neighborhood. So take about 30 seconds to think about your definitions, and we'll get back together. Alright, when I go ahead and start back the music, you're going to go ahead and discuss it within your neighborhoods. You're going to talk to one of your neighbors about what you think the definitions for each of those words mean. Take about 1.5 minutes to do so, and then we're going to come back and discuss it as a class. When the music starts, go ahead. Alright, hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pat yourselves on the back for being excellent with that. Alright, in our discussions, what did someone hear another person say in their discussions about the word constant? Jinjin.
I heard that constant means keep repeating, not non-stop.
Excellent. Non-stop or keeps repeating. What did someone hear about the word despite? Okay, what I want you to do with your pieces of scrap paper, I want you to go ahead and open it or show me the white side of your scrap paper. And you're going to hold it flat. We're going to go ahead and start with the hot dog fold. So that means from this flat position, you're going to fold it in half to make a hot dog bun. And when we're done holding it, or folding it, go ahead and hold it up to your right ear. And keep it open so I can see the crease. Just so I can see that everyone got it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Awesome. Now you're going to hold it up the tall way. And now you're going to go and do the hamburger folds, which means you're folding it in half. Just 2 folds. And when you're done with your hamburger folds and you open it back up, you should have 4 sections. So that top left box, you're going to put your name at the top.
Right, where you going?
Exactly. Just like where it's off on the paper. And in all the other boxes, I'm just going to go ahead and number it 1 through 8. Give you about a minute to do that to all 3 boxes. Alright, what I'm going to have you do in this first box, you're going to copy down all 8 of the categories that we're going to be working with today. Alright, the way that the game works, this is Scattegories. I'm going to give you guys a letter. You guys are going to be working in groups. So if I said, for example, my letter is G, we're going to be working out of 1 box and 1 box only that has the numbers 1 through 8. And I'm going to start each category off with a word that starts off with the letter G. So if it helps you, go ahead and put the letter that I call out in the beginning of the round on the top of your numbers so you know what letter you're starting with. So if I took my categories and I said, for example, a constant sound, one example could be the letter G, growling.
Can we use it?
You can definitely use this. If someone else uses it, you don't get the points for it though. But you're not writing anything down yet. You're keeping this, you're just looking at it to see what happens. And make sure that when you're filling in your answers, it corresponds to the number that you want your answer to go to. So if I wanted to say growling and I put it for number 7, it wouldn't be right because growling, well, you might growl after you eat candy. So if I said I wanted to go and answer something that occurs at night, maybe grass might grow at night. So I would say grass grows. So I'm trying to answer number 3 and the category, so I'm going to put it at number 3 in my box for the letter G. You guys are going to have 4 minutes in your group to come up with a word for each category, and only your original answers count. So if this group and this group get the same word, it takes it off your scorecard. You guys don't get a point for it.
We need to be quiet.
You already know the rules. So I take the point for each original answer. If another group has the same answer you do, then no points. When time is up, this is going to be a little bit different than what we were used to. When time is up, you're going to hear my timer go off, and when time is up, all pens and pencils need to be down. If I come around to pick up a paper from your group, I will not take the paper if someone's still writing. So if you're still writing, or if your group is still writing, you're not going to have a paper to submit for scoring. Are we clear on that?
Yes.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. I'm going to give you guys your first letter. Remember, you're going to have 4 minutes. Oh, actually, I need to get you guys in groups. So, this neighborhood, you guys can go ahead and group up your desks, the 5 of you. You guys are group 3. This neighborhood here, you guys are going to group up, the 5 of you. You guys are group 2. And the 6 of you, you guys are going to go ahead and group up your desks. You guys are group 1. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start this. Your first letter. Ready? You have 4 minutes. Your first letter is F. 15 seconds. Remember, if you want your paper to be the one that goes to the score, you need to drop your pen down once it beeps. Alright, time. Pens down. Who's scoring?
No, not sure.
Awesome. Alright. For number 1, a constant sound. You guys didn't put anything. You guys put a falcon baby crying.
We put farting.
Not here on the...
I told her to put it.
No,
It's
wait.
not here.
Farting, would that be a constant sound? Because some people stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It stops.
And
after
for
like
them,
7 minutes.
wait, Mr. Abassi, can it be a sentence, but they all got to start with the letter F?
Yes, it can. Well, it could be like some. As long as you're being creative with it, you can totally do that. Yes. So if a falcon baby crying, fussing, like a baby fussing, I can take. Group 2 and 3 get a point. Number 2, something that you would do despite being scared. A frog is not an activity. Flying an airplane, facing fears. Awesome.
I can't believe this. What?
Oh my gosh.
Number 3, something who's or someone who's a positive influence. You say Franklin Roosevelt. Excellent
I
choice.
can't believe this.
Yeah.
Y'all said Fremont. Fremont is not. Sorry, guys. I can't take Fremont. And fighting is not a positive influence either. Number 3, something that occurs at night. Flying that night. They're talking about bats. I'll take.
Yes.
But they said flying also. Oh, wait, so you said fighting. Group 2 gets the point. Both of y'all groups said fighting, so they get taken off the scorecards.
We said
Things that you might predict.
Why would you
You might predict the future.
No, you're not.
You guys can predict flying. So I'll take points for groups 1 and 3.
Yes.
Number 6, things you might see a preview for. The forecast you can preview.
No, the forecast we need to predict.
That's what we missed up. That's what
Furniture.
point for
Yeah.
You can predict or preview new furniture. I'll take it, sure. Number 7,
We got 5.
the way you might react to eating candy. You might be funny. You guys might freak out. Points.
chest.
I'm tired.
And then the last one, number 8, a tradition that your family has. Family vacation, excellent. Group 3 rocked that round. 7 points.
It rolled out.
3,
It rolled out.
4.
It